Hey everybody, now I'd like to share with you the technology that we use and how we were able to produce nearly $400,000 in results, $380,000 to be exact, in 2015 alone. And it's called Squeeze Funnels. And it's a very easy way on how you'll be able to create, your very own funnels, sales funnels, from start to finish. Opt-ins, thank you download pages, sales pages, upsell pages, bonus pages for your own product launches, affiliate offers, just about anything. If you're doing any opt-in campaigns, this is perfect. If you're doing affiliate offers, this is perfect. If you're doing CPA, if you're doing lead gen, this is perfect. If you're doing the whole product launch sequence, and this is for you. Now, let me just show you what it is, rather than I talk about it for a bit. Now, this is the Squeeze Funnels editor. This is where you'll be able to edit your pages. This is where you'll be able to edit your funnels and everything like that. All right, as you can see here, there's tons of categories here that we put in. You get bonus pages, launch pages, opt-in pages, pre-launch pages, upsell pages, webinar pages, and thank you pages. So that's the full complement of pages that you need if you're building out your very own funnel. If you're doing it for the first time, then this is the perfect guide for you. And if you're already a pro at doing this, then this is going to make things a lot easier for you. Now let's select let's try editing. These are the templates. There's a ton of them in here, so you can see there. You could even scroll up and down, and some of the templates here are GV approved. All right, so some of our top affiliates have approved these for use, so you don't have to spend a lot of time, right? Split testing, checking which ones are working, which ones are not. So you don't have to waste that time, because that these funnels, these templates actually work. So they have actually pulled in hundreds of thousands of dollars, for ourselves, for our other affiliates, our other partners who have also allowed their pages to be put in here as templates. Now, I don't know if I add all of these together, it could be all of the pages here, all of the templates, all of the sales pages here could amount up to nearly $1.5 million in sales. All right, so let's go in and look at the modules that we have here with uh, the Squeeze Funnels. All right, and how easy it is for you to make those edits. Now, like I said, this is a drag and drop builder. All right, so you got tons of layouts here, so you could create rows. Right, you could create 1 column, 2 column, 3, up to 6 column rows. Right, you could do a sidebar if you're creating. If you could also create web pages, complete websites with these. All right, with the Squeeze Funnel builder. All right, we got modules here, buttons. All right, calls to action, contact form. HTML if you do a bit of coding, headers, icons, maps. Right, photos. That's your images. Right, social buttons, subscribe form, text editor, video. All right, of course, video. If you plan to put in videos, that's very simple. That's very easy. All right, and some more modules here. Some pro modules here that you could work on, that you could put into your funnels. You could add into these existing templates, or you could create your very own from scratch. So some cool functionality, some cool features here, like the accordion call out. More calls to action, content slider, which is pretty cool. Gallery, icon group, posts, pricing table, sidebar, slideshow, tabs, and testimonials. Now, here, let me just show you some really cool modules that we have. All right, so I'm just going to showcase Some of the important ones here that's gonna, you will feel like something that's really gonna be important. That's going to be very, very, which you will think it's very, very important to get your business to the next level. So we have the subscribe form settings. All right, if you can see here, there's a ton of integrations built in already, so you don't have to worry about that. So all of the more popular autoresponders, you have Aweber, you have GetResponse, you have Mailchimp, you got Infusionsoft. You can start your list generation, right? Your lead gen campaigns, your lead gen pages with Squeeze Funnels because of these integrations. Also, if you do webinars, right? If you can see in our templates, we do have a whole lot of webinar invite pages, and we have the GoToWebinar integration as well. And you could integrate to your email. Just send to your email. You could absolutely do that. All right, so you could select which ones you like, and then just set it up. All right, and you could set it up. You could, you could change out the layout. Here, the good thing here is when you're editing, is you can, pull these aside, pull this aside, so you could, have a good look at what you're editing. So let me just zoom out here for a bit. So I hope you guys can see that very, much clearly. And you have the success action. You could do a redirect. And this is where your thank you pages are going to come in. Your thank you pages you could create within Squeeze Funnels as well, using the templates that we have. All right, so the layout, you could do stacked, you could do inline, and you can see here it's very much a WYSIWYG editor, because if you change it like what I did here, inline, and it changed to inline. All right, and if you could change to stacked, then it's going to change. You just wait for a bit, and then it's going to stack themselves up. And then you could hide the name field. There's a whole lot of other options here, and buttons. All right, you could do the buttons as well. And let's see here. You could select an icon, which is pretty cool. I think this is also a very cool feature, because this is already integrated with Font Awesome, Foundation icons, WordPress dash icons. So all you do is you just need to search, right? Let's say PayPal. There you go. You got 3, 4 PayPal icons. Let's say sale, right? There you go. Let's say sell. All right, there you go. Visa. So car, whatever it is that you might think, what icon you could search. Cart. Let's say some like I know some technologies like this don't have the search feature, but here you'll be able to search that, which is gonna make it very, very easy for you to uh, you know to make those changes, to make those edits. All right, if you can see here the cart, there you go, and then the buttons as well. Now, similarly, this is going to work for the button module. All right, so let's just go there, and I'll just email here so that it just works, so that I can save it up. Should be okay. Uh, Thank you message. Yeah, let's just save that there. Let me see. All right, but yeah, you will need to put in some account details here to make that work. So you do have some advanced design settings as well, or layouting settings. You got pixels here, how far the margins will be, and responsive layout, and all of the things that you create here. All right, everything you create here will be mobile responsive. All right, so you don't need to worry about designing. You don't need to worry about additional coding. So you can do animations styles as well. So all those really cool HTML5, those latest sites, you'll be able to create those. All right, and if you want to add in more content, just click on Add Content, and this slider is going to appear there. So that's the subscribe form. All right, that's one of the uh, things there I like to show you guys, the subscribe form, and then the buttons here. So this is the click here button right here. This is the button editor, and what we have here is we have pre-made buttons. So if you enable that, let me just show you some quick buttons here. If we enable that, so you could select whether it's add to cart. There you go. You could even change the colors. You could make it animate. Right, so tons of animations here. Some of the, some of here, cards here that we love to put on those buy buttons. All right. And then of course we can put in the position here in the tile settings, and let's put it into center, so it goes into the center of our page. And that's how easy, simple that is. All right, we could also do JVZoo buttons. All right, so just enable that one. So of course you might need to disable this one. So enable the JVZoo buttons, and then just paste your JVZoo button code in here, and that's it. That's you're done. Right? So you disable it, and then you get the. You could also customize your own buttons here, and then again select icons. So all the icons, each time you see the select icons, you'll be able to search for that icon, and then of course the link to what the button. So sales buttons, buy buttons. If you're if you put in your PayPal link in here, then that's it. That's going to be your buy button. Right? And as for this tiling, you have complete control of this tiling. So just forgive me with the colors that I'm going to be choosing, because I'm just going to show you what you'll be able to do. But this is basically, the color selector here. The color picker here is, just about any. It's the usual that you've seen, where you'll be able to create or pick just about any color you'd like. So text color, you can change that as well. So let me just change that to black so that I could show you. And here you can see that it's real time. Whenever I change here, it reflects into the button. And then of course the style, you have gradient, you have transparent. You do have a ton of choices. All right, and then of course the size, the font size, you can change that up. Let's say I just want it really big, and I do 32, and there you go, it goes really big. And if I want like rounded corners, so let's do 16, and because I want to make this button a little rounder than usual, so there you go. And if I go to a higher number, then this button is going to be oval, it's going to be round, and there you go. So now you got an oval button, and you just put in change the backgrounds, colors there. And of course this tiling, the advanced here is for placement of the elements, and that's it. All right, that's it. And the buttons here, let's just put in like squeezefunnels.com so that I could plug in the product more. So squeezefunnels.com, and then again, absolutely drag and drop system, because here I could move this around. All right, I can move this row. There you go. I can move this row down here, and it's not going to be a problem. All right, just drag it and drop, and that's going to move, or I move it up top. So just I can show you. There you go. You'll see confirmation. There you go. So I'll move that, and see, it's easy. And of course, if you want to edit out the text, if you want to edit out text here, if you want to edit out whatever it is. So again, WYSIWYG editor, just hello squeeze funnels. Let's just do that. And now I think you can appreciate the power of squeeze funnels, and the things that it can do for you and for your business. So there you go. Hello squeeze funnels. And let me see, there might be some other cool stuff here that I could show you. All right, maybe later I'm going to show you some other templates that we have. All right, but basically you publish the changes, you save it, and now you have this page. All right, now you have this link, and again, you could there's the button. All right, squeezefunnels.com. So if I open that and you tab, and that's gonna bring me to squeezefunnels.com. So yeah, just works, just as fine. All right. And then let me see. Let's do. If you want to edit this, just click on squeeze funnels here up top, like the one I did, and then you're now in the edit mode. And let me see some really cool features here that I want to show you guys, because there are some other cool stuff here that, let's see. I think some of here, because there is a video background option. All right, so let's look at some backgrounds. All right, let's look at some backgrounds. Let's look at some backgrounds here. Just wait for it to load here, and let's look at some really cool backgrounds here that we can do with your squeeze funnel. So video backgrounds, not a problem. And I'm going to show you how easy that is. Now, we've done this before with one of our products. I think it was the video hot sites, and we tried doing this, and it ended up, a little difficult for us. That it took us quite a while to set this up. But now this is we've perfected that. How you'll be able to do video backgrounds, right? Uh, so you just click on the row settings, and over here, background type video, and you just select your video. You could upload your video, uh, or just you could upload your video, and your video is going to be there. It's going to play. All right. You could also do photo backgrounds. And you could also do parallax. Now this one, parallax, that's quite a bit tricky to code, right? When you're coding, if you want some parallax effects, that's quite a bit tricky if you want to code it. But here, it's just, a couple of clicks, select parallax, choose a background image, and, and then just select your background image, and then you're going to have that cool parallax effect for your site. Not just your site, for your funnel or whatever it is. So it's really cool. And let me show you here some things here. One of the parallax templates that we have, so you'll just see how that is. But if you've noticed, we've been using squeeze funnels a lot more lately, and we do plan to use it a whole much more, like with our launch, with our pages, with our sales pages, with our sales funnels, with our bonus pages in particular. Is we've been doing that for our sales, bonus sales pages when we do promo. So here's some really cool parallax effects here. There you go. You can see that the building stays there at the back, and yeah, some really pretty cool, awesome stuff that you'll be able to do with your funnels. So you can not only create funnels, but you could create full-blown sites. So one of the things you could do, you could create funnels for yourself, so you'll be able to sell products, you'll be able to sell affiliate products. You could also create websites, and you'll be able to sell that with the domain mapping feature. Then you'll be able to sell that particular website to your clients. And here is where you'll be able to see the parallax effects and some of the cool effect here that we have for squeeze funnels. All right, and of course, more tutorials on the inside, but that's just a sneak peek, and I'm just gonna show. I'm just showing you, the important stuff that you would like to see. There's a whole lot of things here for squeeze funnels. There's a whole lot of things here that you will be able to do with squeeze funnels. Of course, countdown timer. You just is also available. All right, so the countdown timer, just turn that on here in the add-ons and activate countdown timer, and that's it. You're going to have a countdown timer available for your pages, for whatever it is that you need. So there you go, countdown timer. And again, just drag it. All right, drop. That's it. You'll be able to create that. So if you want to add in, like if you want to edit your own, add in your own modules, again, drag, drop, and deploy it. That's it. So that's it, guys. That's it for squeeze funnels. Hope you like it. Awesome, awesome stuff here. Awesome software that we're releasing there for all of you guys.